What's up everybody? I am Undying Blaze and welcome back to Farming Simulator. Now, as you can tell, it's 4:59 a.m. in the game, and I have a harvest to do, so let's teleport to our harvester here, and let's get on out to business. So yeah, I finished the harvest and the sowing. I waited. I almost got the crops to wither because I waited too long. I got distracted. I know I said I'd be super careful about it. I apologize. Holy crap, this game is intensive. Like you just have to keep focusing on it no matter what, and it's really difficult. Okay, here we go. I'm thinking that wheat might not be the best crop to grow, but I don't know. I'm just gonna get lined up here, and since trampling the wheat doesn't affect it, I don't really mind all that much. Okay, wait, let's unfold this, and then we can hire the dude. All right, there we go. Nice. All right, so I'm gonna hop on out of here. Been playing Space Engineers too much. I hit T instead of E to get out. I feel like a dumb. All right. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna try to fix the camera angle here because I'm like way over here on this side, and that's not very effective. I might see what I can do about like scooting over to here, because that makes. You know what? I'm just gonna do that. What the frick? Come on. Ah, I got my pants. Okay, there we go. And yes, I know I'm a crazy YouTuber who wears his pants when he records. What kind of a crazy person does that? All right, here we go. I mean, at least most of the time. Let's do this. All right. All right, I'm going to look at, well, I guess I could just look at it here. I'm going to look and see how much wheat I have. I don't have that much, and it sells for like nothing, but canola sells for lots and lots and lots. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell canola in the future. Dang, $300 per ton. Ah, geez, that's a low price. But I'm gonna go ahead and sell what I have of wheat, just because I don't have the kind of time to wait for oh yeah, to wait for it to be in demand. Oh gosh, I'm pushing all the wrong buttons. All right, here we go. Let's just go ahead and attach this trailer, and we're gonna fill up with wheat. We're gonna take a few trips. Where is it? Selling. Ooh, I got a Snapchat from my sister. Snapchat. I got a Snapchat. I got a snap from my sister. Yay. She's awesome. I love her. Train station 300. Okay, I guess we're going to the train station then. I want to see what she sent. I want to see it. All right, here we go. So let's just fill up right. Freaking crying out loud. Oh, okay. I just wasn't pulled up enough. Okay, there we go. No need to worry. Alright, so that's like a third? No, that's over a quarter, so I'd say about a third of what we have, quantity-wise. Let's see what she sent. Oh, sad day. When you miss schools for the MRI. Who is getting an... Whoa, who is ferrying? Gosh dang it. I never, ever use the word ferrying. Except now, I mean. Who is getting an MRI? Whoa, that's not how you spell MRI. Like, how else? Who else would be getting an MRI? It's probably my mom. Either she has some serious problems or she has some serious complaining problems, if you know what I mean. I don't know if everything is as bad as she always says it is, or if she actually has some serious health problems. You never know with people, because you never know if they, like, complain a ton, or if there's something actually wrong with them. For me, when there's something wrong, I complain a ton, but I don't just complain when I don't have to. I mean, about like sicknesses and crap. I mean, most of my reasoning behind that is because I don't want to go to the hospital because it just takes so long, and it's expensive, And if I can get better without needing a hospital, why not? All right, there we go. And we got a little bit of money. We got 2,500. That's really sad. But anyway, the reason I'm selling now is because I don't have the time to wait for it to be in demand. And I'm going to be selling canola later anyway. And so I thought, why not just, you know, sell some now? No, because I want to buy like another harvester, another sower. I need a lot of money for all of that. So yeah, I can turn on my headlights. Yay, such beautiful. Many, many such beautiful. Alright, oh cool, the sun is coming up. Was it coming up last time I was going over the mountain hill thing? The little tiny bump in the vast plains that doesn't even count as a hill? Yeah, I guess it might have. I don't know. It starts at 5-ish, so who knows. Come on, sister, respond. Dang it. Gosh dang it. She does not respond to me. She was acting like so bored, but she just doesn't have the time to respond when I ask her a question. Okay, here we go. Maybe it's her. Maybe she's getting an MRI, and like she's in there, she's feeling crappy. She's getting an MRI, and I'm all like recording a YouTube video being like, why aren't you responding to me? Well, it's probably because I'm, you know, getting an MRI. Who knows? I surely don't, because she hasn't responded to me. Crying out loud. Some people's kids. People's dang kids. Alright, here we go. Let's, take... How much do I have left after that? Alright, almost another trailer full. Okay, that's acceptable. I'll have almost 15,000. How much does a harvester cost? Whoa, 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 I'm in the wrong spot. There. How much does a harvester cost? This is gonna be sad. Holy frick! Oh man, 105,000. That's gonna hurt the bank. Oh, well, hurt my bank account, not the bank itself. That's weird. Oh man, I can't afford anything. Like, maybe a sewing machine. Sewing machine. It just sounds ridiculous. I could probably buy another sewer. Probably. Oh crap, I didn't even check to see if that needs to be picked up yet. Oh my gosh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Naomi, why? It might be from her car accident, to be honest. So, my sister, she was driving down the road in Minnesota, way over in Minnesota, and she ran into somebody. Well, okay, she had nothing to do with it. Someone ran into her. She had right of way, and someone pulled into her. I think they crossed the freaking highway and smashed into her. It totaled her car, and I'm pretty sure that that she is in the MRI for that. But I don't know, because she hasn't told me yet. I asked if she's okay, so we're gonna find out. Let's do turn signals now. Why not? Yay! We turned on a turn signal and then turned really crappily and then ran into an evergreen. The day is looking great. At least it looks like an evergreen. You can never really tell. It looked like a Christmas tree, and that's what I'm going with. This is taking many time. Mucho forever. Alright, here we go. Up into here. Alright, let's dump it all out. Go, go, go. Alright, so I'm making a little bit of money. It looks like it's going to be at least a few harvests before I'm actually able to buy anything. Like, I'm considering buying another trailer or something, but that probably isn't that great of an idea. I can't wait until I can buy a semi-truck. Those are amazing, because you can just take, like, one shipment, and that field is done. It's insane. Except for when you do things like canola, then I think it's like 2 shipments. If you put slurry on the field. Anyway, oh, what I should do is I should get a slurry tanker when I can because I can like cheat. Okay, so I mentioned this I believe before that even if you don't have any cows, you can drive a slurry tanker. Okay, so slurry I believe is like the liquid part of like manure and stuff, and whatever is left at the bottom after they scoop out the poop from cow pens. I think that's what it is. I'm not entirely sure, so don't quote me on it, but I think that's what it is. And so you spray it on your field, and so that helps, it helps crops grow. And so I was just messing around in easy mode, and I'm pretty sure it works in this mode too, because I mean the sower works just fine. Anyway, so I was just messing around, and I found out that you don't need to refill the slurry tanker if you have the worker hired. And so, like, slurry is one of the most time-consuming things to make, and you don't need to make it. You don't need any cows. You don't need nothing. You just like if you want manure, you have to get cows, as far as I know. Don't quote me on that, cause I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you have to get cows and actually fill it up. And I don't know if that there's a AI that will spread manure for you. I have a manure thing. I just don't have a way to load it into my truck yet. I don't have the manure fork, I think it is. It's like little claws, and they're super legit. Anyway, so I don't have one of those yet, which is always super fun. Alright, so it looks like I've got half of a trailer full. So I'm going to go in and then fill up the other half with the silo. And then I'm going to sell it, because that's what I got to do. Whoop. Come on, keep going. There we go. And then we'll come back, we'll refill from the harvester, and then take another shipment over. Super fun. Have you responded to me yet? Oh. She had. I said, she's like, me, and I'm like, why are you okay? And she's like, she sends me a picture in like the hospital gown, and she takes a selfie, like, it's like fabulous. You're awesome. Oh my gosh, that's the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh man. I needed a good laugh today, especially with this crap. Oh my gosh. Ooh, Brentner. Sounds like a horn on like an old car. Brentner. An old car. Because that's totally what those horns sounded like. Alright, so here we go. More like those horns from the cars at like fairs, those really old cars that you get to drive around and they're on a rail. Oh man. I think the funniest thing is with those old cars is that they go the speed that like at the fair that they normally went like back when cars were first invented. And it feels like, oh man, this is so slow, but that was like their actual speed. I mean, cars, I think those exact models could go faster, um, but I believe that the speed limit I think the first speed limit ever set was 4 miles an hour. I'm pretty sure. And so just thinking about that, that's the speed limit. And so people were thinking that it was unreasonable for cars in certain areas to drive faster than that, which is just ridiculous and amazing, let's be honest, especially considering they had probably a speedometer on the car, which is interesting to think about. So this is fun. I'm just cruising about. Did she send me another message? Ah, she didn't. Mini sad. All right. Let's load up from the harvester again. Oh my gosh. So this is fun. Oh my gosh. This is so much more fun when you're playing on easy because you can harvest the field like once or twice and then buy all new equipment. You're like, "All right, there we go. We've got it. No need to to work anymore at this." And then just hire guys to do all your work for you. There we go. All right, fill it up. There we go. Wonderful how cooperative he is. Alright, I'm gonna probably, when I finish this video, I'm probably going to continue in my own time, just like harvest the field, so that you guys don't have to see every second of it if I'm not doing anything that's like new. So, harvesting the fields most likely won't be that intensive for recording. However, what I will do is probably, when I have new equipment, things are getting more interesting, I'll probably drive around in my semi-truck or my tractor, probably not a semi-truck for quite a few episodes, but I'll drive around and tell stories or talk about whatever I want to talk about, or whatever you guys want me to talk about. Heck, I mean, you guys can tell me what you guys want me to say, and I will do my best to talk about whatever. I mean, if you guys want to know about my life, if you guys want to, you know, ask me questions, go right ahead, because I've got nothing better to do when I'm literally driving slowly at 9 miles an hour up a hill. Nothing better to do. So yeah, if you guys give suggestions, I will definitely talk about that. Also, I keep forgetting, I think it's Alex Breckwalt. He keeps telling me to do these intros, and I keep forgetting, and it makes me really sad. Like, I remember, but only when I'm not recording. So hopefully I'll remember to do an intro similar to that in one of my future videos. So anyway, yeah, as soon as I've dumped this off, gone back to the farm, maybe filled up from the harvester one more time, I'm just gonna quit out of this. I'm debating buying another trailer, because that'll really help when harvest time comes later, but I don't think it's really all that necessary. I don't know, what I need is a faster tractor, which will not happen, because most of the tractor's top speed is 26. So there's that. Alright, let's dump this out quickly, we ain't got that kind of time. Wah! This thing's like a sports car. It's actually the most pitiful tractor ever. I tried attaching the cultivator to this thing in easy in my other career, and it like I attached it to the back and then raised it, and the front of it just like off the ground, and I was just like, oh, okay. Even with a weight on it, most of the time the wheels would not touch the ground. Like, whenever I'd accelerate, you couldn't turn at the same time. You had to slow down and turn at the same time, because you'd accelerate and it'd just, like, pop a little bit of a wheelie. And then you'd turn, and, like, the wheels would touch the ground occasionally, and so it'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna kind of turn. But, yeah, it was ridiculous. Oh, my gosh. So, anyway, I hope you guys like this new sitting angle. I like it a lot better. I might work on, like, lowering my seat a little, so that it feels like, you know, I've got my head in the frame instead of just my whole, like, chest, because there's no point in that. Anyway, so I really hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'm enjoying, like, making it. I'm just really conscious of the fact that it's really boring to watch. Most of the fun I get is just playing. And when I say playing, I don't necessarily mean just playing the game. I mean, like, goofing the heck off. Like, just driving down the highway as fast as I can in a semi-truck. There's nothing like it, you know, especially when you drive off a cliff and you have a load full of canola or something. It's hilarious. Or potatoes. Potatoes are the most annoying thing to harvest ever, but they have an amazing profit, so it's sort of a give and take sort of thing. You give a lot of your time but you get a lot of potatoes. So I mean, hey, like they sell like for cheaper per ton. Like you'll see this in here. Potatoes, they're like the cheapest per ton. Like, or no, sorry, sugar beets are. Potatoes are like the cheapest, one of the cheapest per ton, but that's when, oh yeah, 210 right there. Um, but that is simply because there's so much potatoes. You get so many tons of potatoes when you harvest the same size field as a field of wheat. You get way more weight out of it. So it definitely compensates for that. So I'm just going to park my tractor here and I'll do more of this later. I'll get cultivating and sowing and everything, and maybe I'll film when I'm almost done harvesting. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have any suggestions on how to make my episodes better, please do leave a comment. I always, well, at least right now, always read comments, and I try to answer them as quickly as I can. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see all of you in the next one. Goodbye.